roller coaster.
One word. Chaotic.
In one word, I would have to say draining. It was draining. It was draining as fuck. Yeah, it was draining.
One word. Unexpected.
I don't like roller coasters because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I like to be firmly planted on the ground. It was a roller coaster because at 1 minute, you know, you're going up, you're like, okay, I think I know what's happening, and boom! And then you like, okay, let me go, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. And it's like, That's like my wig was shifting because the show was a roller coaster.
So it's been a pandemic. I've been in the house. I haven't been going anywhere. So this was like my opportunity to kind of get back out. And I like to plan things, like even filming this video. I mentioned it last month, about a month ago. And I picked a date and I said, does this date work? And everybody's like, yeah. And then I came and I set up and look, we're filming. Smooth.
Okay. So, okay.
The experience was total opposite of that. It was like, go here at this time. Oh, nobody's here. Just wait. Waste time. Waste gas. It was chaotic. And not knowing which side of a person you were going to get. Sometimes you might think, oh, this is my friend or this is somebody I'm building a friendship with. And then it
switches. And then it switches back.
But then it switches back. Chaotic.
It was draining. It was.
Unexpected as in good, bad. I'm gonna say all of the above.
It was good, bad, all of that.
It was all of that. It was all of that. I felt normal. I mean, I felt what show wouldn't want to have megabyte. Yeah.
I was excited. I thought that this would be like a great opportunity to gain some exposure. I don't really get out much and things like that. So I thought that this would be at least like a step in the right direction to gain some exposure and, you know, just kind of get out there a little bit. But
So you said gain exposure. What are you trying to get exposure for? What kind of exposure would help you?
I mean, because I don't necessarily get out and I guess network in the way that Atlanta socialites do, I'm trying to gain a following. I sing, I act, I'm a personality, I'm an entrepreneur. So it's important for me to put myself out there, put my brand out there. And I thought that being on this show would make that happen for me. I think that being on the show would make that happen for me.
I was very surprised. Everything I told production was everything somebody would say they did not want to be on the show. I don't do anything. I have like 2 friends in Atlanta. Those are the only 2 people I hang out with. Oh no, they won't film with me. I do make music, but I just started. I don't know who might be on the show. It was just like, I was saying everything to not be on the show. So when they picked me, I was like, they must ain't got nobody on this damn show. But I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. I got stuff to do. I got stuff I'm trying to promote. So I'm definitely gonna do it.
When I found out I was casted on a Circle Atlanta, I was like, of course. Like, I mean, was there even a question? Like, I did not have to be in the audition room and really talk. Like, there was no deliberation. So I was like, unanimous, period. Of course. I'm new. And literally, the day that I found out was the 1 month of me being in Atlanta. So I will say my whole thing is I was like, okay, so I'm not through Circle Atlanta and I just got here. Like, I don't even think my apartment was fully unpacked. But I was like, of course, I'm about to give Atlanta what it's been waiting for. So, of course, period. Who else? But me. Gem.
The first person that stuck out once I found out they was on the show was Megabody, because I already knew who he was. So I was like, oh, I have an ally. But out of the newer people, Jewel was the first person that kind of stuck out. I did talk to somebody before her, but they just seemed really fake. like they were trying to make a storyline.
Mulatto.
They seemed really fake, like they was trying to make a storyline. So, and I was literally wandering around this brunch with no food, trying, like, just seeing what's going on. And this little short, loud girl with green hair was like, "Hey!" And she just started talking and asking my name, and I'm just like, I guess she's on the cast, so I'm talking to her, and the energy was just really high. And you would have thought she recognized me from somewhere, the way, like, how comfortable she was talking to me. So she kind of always stuck out. And throughout the season, I got to kind of go through, she's the only person I went through like a full kind of emotional roller coaster, just because it's like, ooh, I like this person. Ooh, I don't know if I like this person. Ooh, that's different. Ooh, now I understand it. Ooh, yeah, I really like this person. Oh, yeah, I really fucked with her. Like, it went through all of that. And to really know someone, you got to kind of go through that and realize that, you know, figure out if they're really like somebody that you would fuck with. And she stuck out the most.
I'll say, I had a name too before. Jules, the Gym, and Mulatto, I think stood out the most to me. They seem to have the closest bond, and yeah, they both stood out a lot to me.
The person that stuck out to me the most, I think the person that stuck out to me the most, I would have to say, nobody really stuck out like that to me.
Well, all right.
Yeah, nobody really stuck out. I mean, I was excited about getting to know everyone, but as far as like, oh yeah, that person, no. I ain't get there.
Oh, okay, so who stuck out to me the most? It's hard to really choose a one most, so I'll choose a two most. My first scene that I shot, I see Tevin and Martell, and they're in Friendergy. It was a launch party to watch some of the show, and I am new to Atlanta, so I was like, what's Friendergy? They fine. Oh my God, they look cool. Like, so I asked them a question, and I immediately just gravitated towards Tevin's energy. First of all, Tevin had these super fly glasses and took up space with the song. Like, got up and literally, like, Wes was trying to shut him down, and he was good, got up and continued. I was like, I want to be friends with him, period. And then Martell was just so fly. And so just both of them together, I was like, those are my two friends.
So that means the next question is the mess.
I love animals.
Chicken.
Okay.
You have some monkeys. Not some monkeys, you have a monkey.
A chipmunk.
I love dogs. And I do feel like there is a dog on this cast. There's a couple dogs on this cast, but this one is Chihuahua. Frail, helpless, but a lot of like Chihuahuas are just like the most aggressive dogs. Like, they just come out just barking and yapping for what? About nothing. And it's just, and then as soon as they run in, you know, like a Chihuahua.
Ooh, animals on the cast. So first and foremost, I don't even like animals. So let's see. What's an animal that sneak? Chameleon.
Okay.
A lot of people try to camouflage because they don't know who they are. So they try to blend in and hide behind other people. A lot of chameleon energy. Very that.
We have a salamander.
What?
We have a salamander.
I will give somebody a buff, friendly bunny, but then they're the one that can get really mad and turn just like fuck shit up, but they're really just nice and kind. I get that to somebody.
A lot of pig energy. Don't like pigs eat shit or something? very oink oink, very pig energy, like just like like pigs is just. I'm also vegan, so I'm just like.
We have a seal.
Let me see if I can do one more. Snake. I'll do snake. And I will, and as a spiritual person, I fuck with snakes in the sense that like they shed and release, but I don't mean this way. I mean a sneaky, slithery, slimy, come from behind and probably try to kill you type snake. Yeah.
You'd have a peacock too. But that's all I'm gonna say. It'd be a whole zoo though.
Outside of that, I think everybody else is, human.
Mm-hmm. And then on then my people, my side, just beautiful butterflies and like beautiful birds, like that, like very that, like that's my friends. That's my side. The other side is the pigs and the snakes.
My least favorite moment was at the ice skating rink.
We're gonna leave it there at the ice skating rink.
It is. I actually hated that moment. I wish I could take it back.
Friendship brunch, no food, and nobody was friends yet. So, but and only reason that was like the worst was because I didn't know anybody. And usually if I don't know people or if I'm going somewhere where I don't know people, I won't go to that place. I'm really no new friends. So this was a big challenge for me. I'm glad I did it. It was a big challenge, but yeah, because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what to expect. I don't like kind of being nervous. I don't like surprises. So that was the worst because of that.
My least favorite moment was when a cast member attacked a guest to the show.
My least favorite moment was when it was a fight on the show and the camera. So one, the fight on the show, but then to add on to it, the fact that it was being filmed. I was like, why are we filming fights? Why are we filming fights? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's supposed to be an LGBT show that shows how we come together. And I think that's fine if you show a little drama, a little pettiness, whatever. But for you to really have the cameras on while literally femmes are being attacked, that's a no for me. All the way. Mute Melly B. And so what I said.
Favorite moment filming.
Oh, my favorite moment. My favorite moment has to have, hard to choose one, but I'm gonna use one of my solo scenes. My favorite moment was definitely actually doing my speech at the rally for MLK Day right across the street from the Ebenezer Baptist Church, and just thinking about that was the first political action that I did out here in Atlanta, and just really getting to just do my pro-black talk and unapologetically black talk, and there was cops across the street and I didn't give a fuck, and just talking to the people who were walking in the street that day. That might have been one of my favorite scenes, because I feel like the show features a lot of drama, but some of us really do stuff in real life. And so that scene really showcased what I do on and off camera. So some people just is like, oh, the cameras is on, so this is what I'm gonna do. But that showcased what I would really do when I was in New York and things like that. So that was really powerful for me.
My favorite moment filming.
It would have to be Jules' Renaissance party, because it's been kind of stressful and it's been very boring through the pandemic and everything. And around this time, we filmed like in a month. So around 2 weeks in, you start to see who is cool, who you fuck with, this, that, and the third. So I was with all the people that were cool at that moment, and we all looked great. Most of us looked great. The ones that came dressed looked great. And it was music. It was black music. It was old school 90s R&B that they were playing. And I was just like, ooh, the music is bumping. Everybody here is cool. I look great in my outfit. Most of everybody else looks great. It was a vibe. It was just lit, and it was just so black. And I just really needed that old black in my life at that moment. So it was just so much fun, and I got to kind of show more of who I am by, you know, actually dancing. I do dance, and you know, everybody was looking at me like, "Oh my God, Eugene!" Like it was good to show that side of me, but it was good to be like I was comfortable enough to show that side.
Honestly, any moment I will say, just as far as like a general statement, any moment was fun as long as, you know, 180 was there. But I would have to say
What is the 180?
The 180 is who's in this fucking video. The 180 is half of the circle. You know that. That's not my fault. I didn't initiate that. I'm just following up. That's how you wanted it, so this is what it is.
I don't know if I really have a favorite moment, but I think two of my, like, the top moments that stand out for me was at Jules the Gym, her Harlem Renaissance event, and at my I was trying to say dungeon event, but I almost forgot the name. I did forget the name, but at my event, my fetish event, yeah.
Leather and lace.
Leather and lace, yeah.
You can get your own event.
Listen, I do so much.
The most fun I think filming I had was at Jules Renaissance event. Everybody looked great. Like, we had a fun time. We danced, we talked, we laughed. It was cool. Like, it literally felt the way that I felt like it should have felt the entire time.
If there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker, if they got checks to cut, you know, maybe, perhaps. Definitely not shooting with Melly B. So if that's something that is off the table, there's no way I'm shooting with him as a cast member for certain. And checks, like, people need to get paid. Period. So yeah, where the money at? Where the fucking money at? Also, can I get a makeup artist? Can I get a hairstylist so my wig won't slip? What's good? Like, come on, like, a bitch went on Entourage. Like, what's good? Like, Google Jump came to Atlanta and I was treated like I was on the fucking A train. Like, what the fuck? So yeah.
That's still up in the air, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if the show. Let's just say I haven't seen enough to know if I would do season 2.
I would definitely do season 2, just because I know the relationship I'm building with this side, this 180 over here, and I think it would be amazing. We've had amazing times that we probably should have recorded and we didn't, but it would be great to do that, to go into another season actually knowing the cast and knowing where you lie, and with a couple new faces, but they do need to pay us though. We're doing all this free promo, we need to get paid.
I would definitely do season 2. I mean, that's not anything that I would have to think about. I feel like at this point, this is like a new franchise for us in Atlanta. So if there's season 2, of course. I still live here in Atlanta, and so if there's season 2, I'm definitely gonna do season 2.
Melly B.
In the scheme of things, I think that all of the characters would be good for TV. However, I think Melly B would be the person that I would choose for obvious reasons.
But beside Melly B, that's a given. I definitely. Who else? I mean, that whole other side, they don't gotta come back. Like, we could just keep the 180. We can keep a semicircle popping. Period. eugenesmilez, Whitetail Star, 7 Degrees, Mega Body, and me. So yeah, the rest of them, they don't gotta come back. So we're the Circle Atlanta is looking for new cast members. So if you're out there, hit us up. Real ass bitches only though. Real bosses only. Yeah.
Let me be clear. I feel like because of the Circle Atlanta's dynamic, because of the time frame in which we filmed, I honestly don't care who comes back, to be honest. I don't care if everybody comes back or not. It's not gonna make or break anything for me. I just think it'll give me almost give me like a foot in the door already, because I know what it is and who it is that I want to deal with, how I want to deal with them, and if I'm going to deal with them. But I don't have an issue with anybody coming back at all. I don't think I want to see anybody go. It's a couple people that we didn't even know was there, but as far as them coming back, I don't care.
I believe in drama on reality TV shows. I believe in natural drama. And though I think everybody is maybe some people on the cast are cool in their own right. I'd be about to say all, and I don't be really meaning all. But I don't think Melly B should come back because he's got kind of the same old tricks that he brought from New York, and this is Atlanta. Like, we don't need to do that down here. I don't really know if Mulatto brought a lot to the show. I don't know what she did or what story she was telling y'all. We'll have to find out. I don't know what's real, what's fake. Green cards. I mean, I'm on a green screen. I think everybody else would be great. Probably not Alyssa. Because I don't even know if she's on this show.
I learned that people do or say a lot of things for the camera. I learned that people create fake beef when there is none.
I learned from this experience that people are not real.
I feel like just like I was kind of proven right with the no new friends thing, I was proven wrong because I have met great people. And though I'm not gonna act like I'm best friends with everybody that I hang with now, but we are building and we are cool and we support each other.
I will say that I learned to stay true to myself no matter what. And again, that goes back to something that I've already known. I've fought those demons years ago.
I've learned that sometimes I have to woosah, knock the shit out of somebody.
Like, that people really are fake, like for real. Like, people on the show showed so much love to me in a lot of different scenes, or will DM me and be like, oh, I'm coming to your event, and then talk shit after. And I'm like, why you didn't say that to my face? So it was really the fakeness for me, and it had me really questioning Atlanta. It had me really questioning the South. It had me really being like, yo, I don't move like this. Like, if I don't like you, then I'm not gonna talk to you. If you don't like me, don't talk to me. But yet, people literally on the show would kiki in my face and talk shit behind my back, and I was like, what? So it's the fakeness for me. It's a no.
And I just also learned to trust my intuition, because some people I met, their energy was bad and it turned out to be bad at the end of the season. Some people I met, energy is great and it turned out to be great. So yeah, follow my intuition.
Stay true to who I am and continue to exude positivity, love, and light to everybody. And if I get it back, it's good. If I don't, allow it to stay exactly where it is. I will literally leave everyone where I meet them if it's not conducive to what it is that I need to do.
I've learned that you can meet people in a small amount of time and actually have a fun with them and connect with them and vibe with them, and yeah.
If there was a situation that I would have done over, I would have definitely made sure that my wig was secured down, because I can't be going out like that. Like, what?
Maybe at the beginning of the season, I was playing reality TV. You know how you get on, people ask you to do stuff like that. So I probably wouldn't do that. But doing that kind of helped me find my way and, be more of myself on the show. So that's probably one thing I would take back.
Probably when we were at the retreat, Mulatto was talking to me about some stuff, and I really did take it for like granted, I guess. I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm not here for all that. Yeah, you know, that's on them. Yada yada yada. But she was onto something in a sense, I think. And yeah, maybe I was just, because I've been drinking, maybe I was just off my game. And maybe being a little bit more attentive, or even just listening a little more for that. But I think everything else fell where it's supposed to fall, and people did what they were supposed to do.
I don't think there's any situation that I would do over. It is what it is. I said what I said. I ain't changing. It is. I don't care. No, I wouldn't do anything over. I can't. I wouldn't. Nope. Nope.
And another thing that I would do, I feel like I would just protect my peace a lot more. I feel like sometimes people try to incite certain things that I wasn't trying to talk about. Like if I'm in a crystal shop and I'm talking about the rose quartz, and I'm talking about selenite, and I'm talking about black tourmaline, and I'm talking about all these things, and then all of a sudden you're trying to be like, why are you unfollowing this person? I'm like, the fuck? Like basically really ignoring more of the beef and the drama that was being brought my way. Because once again, I'm vegan. I don't got no time for the beef. There's so many other things to feature. So I feel like I would have paid it a lot more. I feel like I did do a good job at just like shading some things, but definitely just kind of paying it and just being like, please, I don't even feel you. I don't even see you. Like, and really seeing people for who they really are. Because like I said, like, I don't know if there's some sort of like glasses I need to have, but I gotta be able to spot out the reals from the fakes. It was a gem.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Megabody.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tevin Labrise.
Yo, what's up? It's eugenesmilez, and
Make sure you check out the Circle Atlanta coming this June. Make sure you tune in. Like, what else would you be doing?